Now, this is part 2. We're going to go into the book of Baruch, which is chapter 2. Verse 29 is where we'll start. If ye will not hear my voice, surely this very great multitude shall be turned into a small number amongst the nations, where I will scatter them. For I knew they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities they shall remember themselves, and I shall know that I am their El, their Yah, for I will give them a heart and ears to hear, and they shall praise me in the land of their captivity, and think upon my name, and return from their stiff neck and from their wicked deeds, for they shall remember the ways of their fathers, which sinned before the Elohim, and I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and they shall be lords of it. So do you hear that? We shall be lords of it. The 144,000 elect. They don't like this. They don't want to hear this, because we are given a certain dominion and power over all flesh that will be left after these plagues come about. The Most High, one of his law, statutes, and commandments, wear fringes on the border of your garments. The same as in Egypt when he told them to slay a lamb, the animal, and wipe the blood over the doorsteps, so when the plagues came, it would pass them by. And all the firstborns of the Egyptians were killed. But the Israelites were not touched, because they did as they were told. He says, which I promised with the oath unto their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and they shall be lords of it. And I will increase them, and they shall not be diminished. And I will make an everlasting covenant with them, to be their Yah, and they shall be my people. And I will no more drive my people of Yisrael out of the land that I had given them. So that's how you know this is the end part. The apocrypha is a clear blueprint to all the events that happen in the end, detail for detail. That's why these books were taken out of the original Bible. As you can see, this says authorized King James Version, because in the original King James Bible it was in there. The Pope, they took it out because it was too graphic for them, and they also even seen some prophecies that they fulfilled with their wickedness in there as well. He said, and I will make an everlasting covenant with them, to be their Yah, and they shall be my people, and I will no more drive my people of Yisrael out the land that I have given them. O El Almighty Yah of Yisrael, the soul in anguish, the troubled spirit crieth unto thee. Hear, O Elohim, have mercy, for thou art merciful, and have pity upon us, because we have sinned before thee, for thou endure forever, and we perish utterly. O El Almighty, thou Yah of Yisrael, hear now the prayers of the dead Israelites. The dead Israelites, Emmett Till, Harriet Tubman dead now, Nat Turner, Tupac, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, and all those slain by the hands of police, and all those slain by the wicked ones, hung by trees and murdered in cold blood. Their blood cried out to the heavens, and their sins reached the heavens, and the Most High heard it. That's why these plagues and this judgment is coming about now. He said, for thou hast endured. He said, hear, O Elohim, and have mercy, for thou art merciful, and have pity upon us, and cause we have sinned before thee, for thou endurest forever, and we perish utterly. O Elohim Almighty, thou Yah of Yasharallah, hear now the prayers of the dead Israelites, and of their children which have sinned before thee, and not hearkened unto the voice of thee, their Yah, for the which cause these plagues cleave unto us. That's what he meant in Deuteronomy 15, chapter 15, through, I believe is it, through 68, it talks about all the curses that will come upon us. He said that we would fear for day and night. We won't even know if we would live or die to the next day. He said we will worship other gods, neither thou nor our forefathers known even wood and stone. It's only two main religions that us Negroes and blacks are in America. He said we would leave on ships. He said we would not see our homeland again to after this 400 year, which he told Abraham in Genesis. He said we would be sold as slave man and slave woman. He said we would work in yards and not get the fruits of our labor. He said we would be called a proverb and a byword and astonishment. Negro, African Americans, colors, blacks. The prophecies have been fulfilled. He said they will be hung by trees. Yeah, it really happened. These prophecies have been fulfilled. He said, these plagues cleave unto us. Remember not the iniquity of our fathers, but think upon the power of thy name now at this time. For thou art the El, our Yah, and thee, our Elohim, will we praise. 7. For this cause thou hast put thy fear in our hearts. You know, in order to get wisdom, it starts with the fear of the Most High, the knowing that he's in control of the good and the evil. Evil can only happen unless he gives dominion. And everybody has to be tested in the fire to come out 24K gold and solid, because you cannot go into the kingdom being unsure, or if you don't get it, he's going to sweep you off the land and you're going to come under these plagues. He said, remember not the iniquities of our forefathers, but think upon the powers and the name now at this time.